Picture this. You're late for your flight at JFK. Instead of sitting in bumper-to-bumper traffic, you tap your Tesla app, and within minutes, a sleek, flying Tesla lifts straight up from a rooftop and whisks you across the city in silence. 10 minutes later, you're at the airport. No stress, no traffic, no honking. Science fiction? Maybe not for long. We've all heard the buzz about flying cars. The official term is eVTOL, which stands for Electric Vertical Takeoff and Landing Vehicles. Think of it as a cross between a drone and a Tesla. Many startups are already building them, and some are close to launching real services. But here's the question everyone wonders. What if Tesla built one? Today, we'll explore that wild idea, what it could look like, how it could change our daily lives, and what's standing in the way. Before we dive in, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's imagine the future together. Elon Musk has teased the idea for years, even saying he's dying to build a futuristic electric jet. But he's also admitted he already has too much on his plate with cars, rockets, robots, and batteries. That hasn't stopped fans from creating concept designs, like the Tesla Model V, basically a flying sports car with Tesla's design language. These are just ideas, not real prototypes. But knowing Musk's track record, if the timing and technology line up, it wouldn't be crazy to imagine Tesla jumping in. Even without Tesla, flying cars are moving forward. Companies like Joby Aviation and Archer Aviation in the US are already test flying their aircraft. They want to launch air taxi services in the next couple of years. Imagine ordering an Uber, but it flies you across the city. But it hasn't been smooth sailing for everyone. Big names in Europe, like Volocopter and Lilium, have struggled with money and even gone bankrupt. Building something this futuristic is incredibly expensive, and investors have started getting picky. So today, the race is really between a handful of serious players. They're proving it's possible, but also proving how hard it is. That's where Tesla could make a difference if they ever joined. First, better batteries. Airplanes are way hungrier for energy than cars. Elon Musk has said the magic number is about 400 watt-hours per kilogram. That's science talk for batteries need to get lighter and more powerful. Tesla's close, but not quite there yet. Second, safety approval. Unlike cars, you can't just ship a flying machine and let people figure it out. Governments need years of testing before they let passengers on board. That's why even the leaders today haven't launched yet. Third, places to land. You'd need special pads on rooftops or near airports where these things could safely take off and charge. Think of them like gas stations in the sky. And of course, noise. If hundreds of flying Teslas were buzzing over neighborhoods, people would go crazy unless they were almost silent. Luckily, electric motors are much quieter than helicopters, so this is where Tesla's tech could shine. So, what makes Tesla different? Battery expertise. Tesla is the king of batteries. If anyone can crack lightweight, powerful packs for flying, it's them. Software and self-driving. Tesla is already building cars that, at least in theory, can drive themselves. That brain power could help a flying Tesla eventually fly itself. The brand. Imagine opening the Tesla app and choosing car or fly. Tesla already has the customer trust and network to roll something like this out faster than a small startup. Mass production. Most eVTOL startups plan to build a few hundred aircraft at a time. Tesla builds millions of cars a year. If they scaled that to flying cars, the whole industry would change overnight. Airport runs. The first obvious use is airport runs. Instead of sitting in traffic for an hour, you'd fly there in 10 minutes. Airlines like United are already planning this with Archer in New York. A Tesla version could be integrated directly into your flight booking. Super commutes. Imagine living 50 miles from the city but still getting to work in 15 minutes. That's the dream for suburban families who want more space without losing city access. New real estate hotspots. Buildings with Tesla landing pads on their rooftops suddenly become the most desirable in the city. Hotels, office towers, even malls could compete to host these pads. And emergency help. Before flying taxis become mainstream, Tesla could use them for things like delivering medical supplies or responding to disasters. Imagine a drone-like Tesla rushing an organ transplant across town faster than any ambulance. Everyday feel. Long-term, it could feel just like calling an Uber. You wouldn't use it for every trip. Weather, noise, and cost would limit that, but for the moments it saves you an hour or more, it would be unbeatable. Even if Tesla wanted to build a flying car tomorrow, there are big roadblocks. Regulation. Governments move cautiously. It takes years to certify aircraft, even small ones. Infrastructure. Cities need vertiports, safe landing pads with chargers. That requires money, politics, and planning. Weather. Rain, wind, and fog can ground these aircraft. They'd need backup options so passengers don't get stranded. Cost. At first, flying Teslas would probably feel like a luxury service. Prices would have to come down over time to reach everyday people. Here's the exciting part. Yes, Tesla absolutely could do it, just not today. Once battery tech takes the next leap, once regulators have approved the first wave of eVTOLs, Tesla could swoop in as a fast follower. They wouldn't have to be first, they'd just have to be better. Think about what Tesla did with cars. Electric cars existed before Tesla, but Tesla made them cool, fast, and desirable. They could do the same with flying cars. Instead of a clunky drone taxi, you'd have a sleek, futuristic Tesla aircraft that feels like a product from the future, because it is. What life could look like with the Tesla flying car? Phase 1. Limited routes. Maybe just airport connectors in big cities. It'll feel premium and exclusive at first. Phase 2. More pads, lower prices, and thousands of people flying daily. Business travelers, families, commuters, all using it when it saves major time. Phase 3. It becomes normal. Just another option in your Tesla app. Sometimes you drive, sometimes you fly. And our cities quietly reshape themselves around this new freedom to move above the streets. A Tesla flying car isn't here yet. It might not be here for years, but the pieces are slowly falling into place. Better batteries, early eVTOL pioneers proving it can be done, and cities starting to plan for aerial mobility. If Tesla ever decides to build one, it could be the iPhone moment for flying cars, suddenly turning a crazy idea into something everyone wants. And when that happens, traffic jams as we know them might finally become a thing of the past. What do you think? Would you ride in a Tesla flying car, or does the idea still freak you out? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the future of tech.